Hurst the games. Woo! Let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might wanna check them if you wanna be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, woo! Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Woo! Let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel.
Hey, how we all doing? Thank you for coming in today, you absolute legends. Oh, I love you all. Thank you very much for being here. For something a bit different today. We're doing a career mode. We're back on the career mode. I promised a little while ago to Mr. Sambot that we would do a Sheffield United career mode, so we are back doing it. So we're going to get into it, boys. But thank you so much for being here. Let's say hello to Simonzi. What's up, my man? We got Arian, we got Daz, we got Dylan, we got Brad the lad, Sambot, the man himself. Hope you enjoy this, my man. Dylan, I haven't seen a career mode in ages. Well, man, like I said, I'm going to bring them back occasionally. But if you are wanting to watch career modes, I can tell you for a fact, Jay Bakes. He comes in on the channel quite a lot. Jay is just a J, and then Bakes, all caps. He's starting up a career mode, and he's going to do a lot of career modes and stuff as well. So make sure you go and check him out as well, buddy. Hey, Jason, I'm glad you're liking that too. Ratty, what's up, man? I know Matt Smith's gone. I'm very upset. Jack, aka Flawless, what's up, my dude? Good to see you. Early stream. Well, like I said, I could either fit in enough time to film a video or two today, or I could fit in enough time to do a short early stream. So we're going to do the stream. Brad the lad, how you doing, man? I'm alright. How are you, mate? Dean Henderson is the GOAT. Well, if we can sign him back, we're going to. Coming from school, get a notification that Hursty's streaming. Hey, Swansea. I like that, my dude. Where's my blade stop? I don't have one. Yeah, Arian, it is hot, my dude. It is very, very hot. But how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We got Rick Nielsen. Good to see, sorry, Neelan. I do apologise. Rick Neelan. Thanks for coming in, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We got Mr. Robbie Vlogs as well. How you doing, Robbie? But as you can see, Sheffield United. But we are in the Prem. I've put Sheffield United straight into the Premier League. I've sorted all the teams out. So we've got Norwich with us. We also have, where are they? Villa. Championship, obviously I've moved the teams down. I've also sorted League 1. I haven't sorted League 2 because technically I obviously can't promote the teams, so I haven't relegated or moved whatever. I've sorted out the teams that have been promoted and relegated. I'm in the Championship up until League 1. Up until League 2. Right? Either way. I'm watching Outside with Lemonade. Hey, good lad. Luke Freeman, Sheffield United for about 5 million and add-ons. I heard 3 million. 5 million and add-ons. I'm down for that. 5 million add-ons. Fine with me. So okay, so we're gonna go with here we go. That's our manager name, Mr. Ingrid Nick. Alright. Salford City's in FIFA 20. Yeah, they got, yeah, of course they will be, won't they? Mad. I need money. Me too, mate. I know the feeling. Do you think Sheffield United will stay in the Premier? I think they've got a chance to. So we're doing it. It's legendary 4 minutes. I'm going to be simming a lot of the games. Can I? I can edit them, can't I? How many seater is It's about 20, 28, right? It's roughly that. But they've got double stands all the way around. That looks roughly right. Maybe. Sambot will know. It's about 25, right? Been fishing and pushing for him, my guy, Jack. Can I have some money, mate? Mate, if I had money to give, I'd try and help. But I'm a broke boy, mate. I'm a very poor chap. So sorry about that, buddy. Don't think I've ever had somebody just come into the stream and ask for money before. New one to me. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Watch me spell Bramall wrong. M-E-double-L. Is that right? Bramall Lane? Am I spelling Bramall right? Because I don't want to get this wrong because I'll upset a lot of people. Sambot, please verify. Martin Road to Bramall. Oh, it's A-L-L. Sorry. Glad you typed that down. Just up to J-Bakes. Good lad, Brad, mate. Good lad. I'm honestly, he's getting back. Oh, whoops. I need to type lad instead of lane. He's getting back into FIFA again. And I think, you know, show him a bit of love because he's going to be doing career modes as well. I know he's doing a QPR career mode is what he's doing at the moment. So definitely worth checking that out. Sneakerhead, what's up, mate? Yo, Adam. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Hersey, I'm so upset. What's up, MNG Sports, dude? Thanks for coming in, by the way. George. Yes, career mode's back. Hey, nice to see you. What do I think of Gary Windass? I've got nothing against Gary Windass. Do more Minecraft. We're going to do some more Minecraft, but it's going to be sporadic. FIFA is still the main thing on the channel, but we're bringing a few things in to kind of rotate. But what's up, MNG? What's up, my dude? Hey, Tom, can I have Nando's? I mean, bro, you've got to wait for me to at least have some money myself, mate. I'm a broke boy. All my bills will come out. Oh, because you lost Che Adams. To be fair, though, he went for a decent fee from what I hear. And I think if you guys had kept hold of Che Adams, I think it would have been incredible for you guys. But I think he probably deserved the move. It's like for us, Freeman probably does deserve to go. Freeman probably should go, but I'd love to keep him if we could have done. Tammy Abraham on a 2-year loan from Chelsea. Nice one. Leicester rejecting a 70 mil bid for Maguire. Mate. I'll get rid of this one. I was having some fun with the Bournemouth career mode, but we'll call this Den Blades. Oh, whoops. There we go. When does the transfer window close? Is it end of August? Is that right? End of August, I think. Sign Eze. We're going to have a little chat as to who to sign. I'm going to do the standard thing. If there's players, like, again, if people, like, when they watch the streams, if people do things like donations and stuff, if they ask for specific players, there'll be players I try and sign. Otherwise, we'll kind of work it out and pick who we think we need the most. And then the clouds come over. Yeah. Jared Bowen in talk with Arsenal. Wow. Again, a good move, but is that maybe a step too far? Maybe like an Everton, because I think he'd play there. Jack, we're going to do a bit of a mix. It will be mostly simming, though. It will be mostly simming. Just so we can get through it relatively quickly. Tavernier or Ryan Jack. Birdie, thanks for coming in, mate. Two very good shouts. Tavernier, very good shout. Fantastic right back. Got a good player? Go for it, Sam. Doing Brescia career. Took them up from second league and got in Balotelli. Fair enough. We don't get relegated or get rubbish like QPR. Wow. Joking. I'm okay with that. Fair enough, dude. I think you guys will get a decent amount of money to try and get somebody in to replace as well. So it's not the end of the world. I think you guys will move on from that. Okay. So I think the first season. Okay, so we're gonna get Jack O'Connell up. Get him up and rate him. Tevez. Ooh, wages might be a problem, but we can have a look. What's his stamina saying? 73, that's okay. Sign Freeman. Leon, if you guys really want me to sign Freeman, because then it's like a realistic in regards to real life, then I don't mind trying that. Fulham and sign Reber and Robin. Fair enough, Brad, mate. Fair enough. Right. We are also going to be selling. We are going to be getting a fair few players off the books. Is Dowell alone? Is Dowell alone? Is it from Everton? Is that right? I don't know who that is, Yassine, but I'll have a look, mate. Chong as well. Chong might be a bit pricey. We can have a look. Rui Fonte. I'm doing good, Robbie. How are you, mate? Ravel Morrison. Again, boys, we just have to work out wages. That's one thing we have to pay attention to because we won't have too much money. So we have to bear that in mind. It's a shame that we wouldn't be able to sign Henderson. I'm going to train this Dewhurst guy up because we can get a little bit of money in for him because keepers are very, very easy to train up quickly. So we'll train him up, get him to about 70 and he'll be worth something. Samuel, what's up, man? Good to see you. Gonna need you fit. Yeah, do it, Jack. I think I have it in my inventory. If it's otherwise, it's in the chest nearest the stairs. Jack and I are talking about Minecraft. Doing a PSG Grimmer. Nice one, man. Harry, is Ravel Morrison on the game? Yes, he's in... Is it... It's not Sweden. He is in the game, though. How you doing there, man? Abdul Rahman. Very good player. Stoke career mode after this. Can you sign Ryan Woods? He's young. I'll have a look. Chat release courses, Jack. You've literally read my mind, dude. Literally read my mind. Who else do we want to train? I'll train up this other young centre-back because if he's got potential. Or is he on loan as well? I don't know their loan things. Young Welsh lad, United sign. Sign the young Welsh lad, United sign. I'll have a look. Their wages are low. Yeah, because in the Scottish League, their wages, sorry, will be a tad lower as well. So it's not a bad shout. See, I could trade Marvin Johnson just to sell him on because, again, realistically, I don't think he's going to play too much. Otherwise, we're just gonna spam train Jack O'Connell, get him up to a decent rating. Can you sign Joe McIntyre again, boys? I will have a look at these players. Got Havertz, Aouar, Junior, Felix. Nice one, dude. Fixed clubs in a bad way, like Bolton struggling on mid-table. Yeah, I get that, dude. I get that. That's not a bad shout. I like doing those kind of things. Right, let's list some players up because not all of these guys are going to say. The only player, realistically, who is older and I think I'm going to keep regardless is going to be Billy Sharp. We are going to be selling a lot of people that you guys may or may not want us to get rid of, but they will be going. It's as simple as that, lads. What positions you need before and shout out players? That's also a good shout. Don't get relegated. That's the main aim, is to not get relegated. The first season is to try and stay up. I'd buy the realistic ones first, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean we'll go with some realism. But I will also concentrate on what I think will actually keep us up. Did I play champs? Yeah, I stopped it. I was like 18-4, boys. I was so tired. I was gonna try and play to 20. I was so tired, lads. So I just went to bed. I was like, you know what? Plus, we didn't know what was going to be happening. Coots is going, by the way. We didn't know what was going to be happening in regards to rewards at that time. So I was like, I'm just not going to commit to anything. I'm just going to go and sleep. So I did, and I'm really glad I did because, boy, did I have a good sleep. Hey, no worries, JBX, my dude. Thank you again for coming in. I was just saying to people as well, because we're doing a career mode today. I know you're doing career modes right now. So I've told people to make sure you check them out. Boys, now it's even easier. Click on those 3 little buttons. Little dots next to him, and you'll be able to go and see Mr. JBakes anyway. So make sure you go and watch him, lads, because he is an absolute legend. Okay, so Medine and Hogan are on loan. That lorry outside is very loud. We're going to list up McGoldrick as well. No, we're not. Can't do that. I do as well, Daz. Thank you. We should get some youngsters in. Fair enough, MMG. Yo, what's up, Michael? Thanks for coming in. Boggle. Okay, cool. Oxlade Chamberlain. Billy Sharp, I've sold him. So are you saying we have permission to sell Billy Sharp? Is that what you're saying? Because how much would we actually get for Billy Sharp? Probably not loads. We could get 4 mil for Sharp. That's actually half decent. Money-wise, bearing in mind as well, we don't have much. We have 6 million, boys. We have £6 million. That is it to stay in the Premier League. What are picks for gold 2? You get guaranteed players from the better league SBCs. That's the only thing I know. You get 2 guaranteed. So what that would necessarily entail, I don't know, lads. But we'll have to wait and see. Lallana could be a good signing around 10 mil. Again, boys, we don't even have 10 mil, so bear that in mind, lads. Bear that in mind. We have 6 million plus any money from selling people on. So we do have to work out what realistically what we can get. Just seeing if there's any players with really good release clauses that it's worth us thinking about straight off the bat. Bundesliga is normally a pretty good league to check out because they have some really, really low release clauses for some very, very good players. Fructal is normally a half decent one to look at, so I'm just going to scout him because obviously Henderson's only on loan. Doing a Man U for some reason very choppy second season. Fair enough, it happens that way sometimes. Webster, can I have a look? Get Ryan Jack. Like I said, dude, I will have a look at Ryan Jack. I'm just looking at this first. I did just say that, buddy. Oh, fair enough, dude. Doing bits. But I find the Bundesliga is always a good league to have a little look at for these release clauses because sometimes you can get some really, really cheap offers. I remember picking up Jadon Sancho for 30 million. And he was worth 116 because they never changed his release clause and never took out his contract. So obviously I know we can't do that right now because we don't have 30 million. But it's worth just having a little look because you never know if you could find something half decent. Doesn't look like we're going to have anything amazing within our price range is the problem here. Bruce is a good shout, but he's going to take a while to train up. Right, I'm going to have a look at Ryan Jack. CDM Ryan Jack. Give him a scout. We'll have a look at Ravel Morrison. There he is. Give him a scout as well. Sign Tom Edwards, the right back. I'll have a look at Tom Edwards too. Although I don't know that we need a right back. So let me have a look and see what position we actually need as well. FA Cup semi-finals, Huddersfield. Hey, nice one, dude. Neil Maupay or Ollie McBurney for a new striker. Maupay's a really good shout. Maupay's a fantastic shout. He might be a tad on the pricey side. I reckon he'll be near at 8 mil, but good release clause for Puig. 5.4, couple years. Yeah, I know Puig, the centre mid. He's a really good young player. There's that other guy as well in the Barca team, who's a centre mid, and I cannot remember his name. Elena, something like that. I think his name's Elena. What would I get in Gold 3? I think you're going to get any team of the seasons, but you don't have a guarantee. Oh, he's 25. Okay, we won't be going for him. A guaranteed top league one. Eden Zagrova. Ampadu's a great shout, but I think Ampadu might be a little bit pricey wages wise. Ranges 16, 17 potential. Okay. Let's have a look at this Zagova. So, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, I don't think we need wingers. I'll scout him. He's on loan anyway, so I'll send him a scout anyway. But we don't need wingers at the moment, but thank you. How you doing, Kieran, my man? Thanks for coming in, buddy. What a trophy do I need to win the Europa League? FA Cup, I think. Is that right? Right. I think for now that's okay to scout. Let's have a little look at the actual positions we need. So we definitely need a striker. A striker is somebody that we 100% need. We're going to be playing with 3 at the back. I do think it is probably our best chance at actually getting anything out of any of these games. So, Holstein 30, 32. Okay. Norwood and Fleck. Duffy. I didn't realise Duffy was 32. Dowell was probably going to come on for Duffy. Murik. Potentially at some point. Like I said, I'm looking at another young keeper at the moment. He's a striker. Right, I'll scout him, boys, and then we'll wait and see. Why Sheffield? Somebody specifically before asked about Sheffield. A little while ago, Mr. Sambot asked about Sheffield, so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do a Sheffield one. And I've promoted them, so we started off in the Premier League, and we are going to be struggling off the bat. But I don't expect to win too many. Like I said, boys, we are going to be simming a lot of games. Cool. That's it. That's all the recommendations. We're now going to wait until we hear back on some stuff, and then go from there. Robert T. striking it with Sheffield United in real life. Only thing is, my dude, I'm pretty sure in career mode, he's worth about 12 mil, so I don't think we're going to be able to afford him, because we've only got 6 million. So, not a related question, but who do you think will finish second with England in the Euro 2020 qualifiers? I have no idea, Leon, mate. I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at the table particularly, so I don't know, I'm afraid, buddy. Oh, it's nice seeing. Here we go. Pretty much. Yo, what's up, KSR, man? How you doing, buddy? The preseason stuff we'll just skip like that. I mean, if we can get through, it's just a bit extra money, isn't it, really? We'll just skip on through. But we're basically waiting for some of these scouting stuff to come back in. For Jake Wright, yeah, we'll just take money at this point. It's a bit of wages as well. Bit of wages too. If we can sell a good few players, that's a player in. You know what I mean? We could try and loan people as well, Ollie. Realistic loans, I'll go for, but I'm not going to go for unrealistic loans. So we're only going to loan in people that I think would be realistic. If we win the next game, then we're through. I don't know who that is, Jason. Who does he play for? Lefont Grimaldo Eder. Nice one. By some billionaire and do a financial takeover. We could at some point, but I think for now, keep somewhat realism. I'm all about the challenge. I'm all about the challenge. Yeah, I know KSI, dude. I know. He's been linked there for about a season and a half, but it now looks more and more realistic and more likely, sorry, that it's going to happen. So let's have a look at the players we scouted. Brophy is 69 rated. That's not awful. It's a slight shame he didn't have the potential arrow, but that's not the end of the world. Zagrova looks half decent as well. Just a shame we're not using wingers. Fructal we can maybe pick up for about $1 million. Power train him up and he'll replace Henderson when Henderson goes. Morrison looks a bit out of the price range. Ryan Jack looks within the price range. If we end up losing one of our defensive midfielders, Jack I don't think is going to be an awful person to get in. Wages are a tad high, 35k, but that's not the end of the world. So let me get rid of those two. I think Morrison's going to be out of the price range for now. Puig. Oh yeah, actually, oh he's on loan. Never mind. We can probably get him for less than the 5.8 as well. If Jack ends up being a bit much wage-wise, Puig, we'll have a look at him. You could get Max Aarons. I could. There's something we can think about at a later point. Angel Gomez and Chong on loan. We're not going to get too many loans from one club, mate. We're going to mix it up a tad. Tom Edwards. Okay, he looks half decent. Ampadu would also be half decent. Morpai, a little bit out of the price range, which is a shame. Rashford? No. Leroy, what's up, bro? I'm glad you're liking the career mode. How you doing? Trent is going to be too expensive. Last one, Tom Edwards. I already looked. Okay, so some half decent players there. I think we need to wait and see who sells, get a little bit of money in, and then work out. Because, for example, we could get 3 of those lower rated players and train them, or we could get one of the bigger players and just put them straight in. Chelsea forever. Baudu. If I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologise. Again, we'll have a look in a minute. Loftus-Cheek on loan. I don't think that one's overly realistic because Loftus-Cheek is more than capable of getting into Chelsea's team consistently. Man, we taught Strasbourg a lesson there. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Again, that would probably be a loan, maybe. By Messi, good one. Morellas. I think he's going to be too expensive as well. Okay, Coots, 1.3 million. That's perfect. I'll take 1.3. That's 22 grand wages as well. That's literally the wages of a player. Billy Sharp's out for 2 weeks. Fun. Sanchez. Which one, Chelsea? If you mean Jadon Sancho, then I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. Get Lala. No. I don't think we can afford him, Jack. Manchester United uses some 50 about. Fair enough. Bidwell signed for Swansea. So we lost that in $1 million. There you go. Cheers, Dad. It's stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. We just release players for no reason. We just release them for literally no reason. That's my dad, by the way. Carl Walker on loan. Don't think that will happen. Castile, Adam Reach from Sheffield Wednesday. Again, boys, if there's people you guys want to think, let me know. The budget at the moment is 6 million. That's all we have is 6 mil. But I'm just trying to get some extra money in. We can have a look at Reach. I don't mind Reach if people... Well, I mean, we're not going to be necessarily massively realistic, but we'll try and stick somewhat realistic. Arrow Muric and give the 2 goalkeeper training drills. Come 85, 88 rated. He's cheap as well. Muric. That's the City keeper, isn't it? Well, it's the same thing with Fructal. Fructal costs about $1 million, maybe just over. And you can easily get that kind of money from him as well. Or that kind of rating as well. I got him to 86 in 2 seasons before. Get Riccardi from Roma. I don't know who Riccardi is. What position's Riccardi? Yo, what's up, Kiam? Gaz in the chat. It's me, Pa. Why don't you get some players now, but keep some budget and get players for free in January? Again, I'm just working it out for now. I'm doing the pre-season so we can have a look at how much money we've got. And work it from there. Because we just got an extra 1.5 mil there from the pre-season. Svilla, another great keeper, another great young keeper. Because you see Dewhurst here. Obviously, he's lower rated. But you just give those 2 trainings and keepers just fly up in rating. He was at 53. CM. Oh, cool. Yeah, sorry. Cheers, Jack. You met Muric. That's pretty dope. Chuba Akpom. I think he's a bit pricey. But again, I don't mind having a look at people. Woodburn from Liverpool. Marcus Henriksen. Mate, these are some good shouts, boys. They're just a bit pricey. Mr. Tom's dad. Yo, Russ H. Hello. First time watching you. Watching. Interesting stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks, Russ. How are you, man? Thank you very much for coming in. I do very much appreciate it. Okay, we can ask for a little bit more. I'm gonna ask from. I'll just ask for that actually. 1.05. That's fine. Woodburn, who's he? What? Okay, so just from those sales and the pre-season money, we're probably on like near at 8 now, which is pretty good. We're on nearly 10. Okay, let's finish pre-season. This is the final. If we win this, we're going to probably be on about 11. So, Billy Sharp's still out, but that's okay for just this pre-season match. Puskas, does he still play? Foden on loan. Again, I prefer signings just because it's like definite. It's like buying a house instead of renting. It's like money in your club, like it's an investment, rather than like having that investment for like a short period of time and then losing it. So if we can sign, I'd prefer it. But if loans are the better option for us, then I don't mind loaning. But let's just see if we can win this. Hey, Russ H, thanks for joining the stream team, my dude. Thank you very much for the sub, bro. Welcome. Can we welcome Russ H in the chat for me, boys? Hey, we win on penalties. Sorry, I'm moving my phone because it is in the way. There we go. Cheeky bit of money. Thank you, Russ. Like I said, dude, I really do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream team, buddy. So an extra 2 mil. All right. Okay. Paqueta from AC Milan. He's unreal. Okay. So we're on 11. Okay, actually, let's move the wages a tad. So if I just put it to 100 wages. We're on 11 mil, roughly 100k wages. We're going to get in a striker. Probably a backup keeper. Or do we... Okay, realistically, do we get a keeper and start training him? Or do we keep Henderson and then get a keeper next season? You'd like to ask for less swearing? What do you mean? Who's swearing? I'm going to do a Sheffield... Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking to Jason. I get you. I could loan this season and buy them if you like them. Only thing is that their prices themselves will go up a bit more. But anyway, we need a CM, a striker... At least one defender and a keeper. 5 at the back, I think, is going to be the most ideal thing for now. Tyrone Mings. Again, a good shout. Okay. I think 5 at the back for at least the first part of the season is going to be helpful. Hey, Chelsea Forever. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. If your privacy settings allow for it, it should pop up on the screen. Fructal we can pick up for under $1 million. Alright, that's pretty saucy. Edwards looks to be a pretty decent right back. He can also play right wing back, which is helpful with the 5 at the back and the 4 at the back when we go to it. And he's going to cost us no more than 2 mil. I don't think Jack's a bad shout, but 10 mil potentially. Jeez, he might be a bit pricey. Puig, okay, we'd have to buy him for 5.8. Rip. Doherty for a right wing back. Again, might be a bit pricey, but we can have a look. He's probably going to be about 15 mil. To go to the store this weekend, I have to get $20 gift card next weekend. Hey, Wolfman, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in there, pal. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Same to you, bangers. How you doing, man? Moise Keane would be a good shout. Might be a bit pricey. Get a goalkeeper and train him. I don't mind doing that. I'm happy to train a keeper. I think it's the best thing to do. Tuanzebe is not a bad shout, but a little bit pricey. Oh, we can't sign Morrison this season because he has just joined. More pay is going to be 10. Ouch. Okay, boys, thoughts. I'm thinking Fructal, Edwards. We could maybe get Ampadu because he can also play CDM and centre-back, so he'll be a good bit of versatility for the first couple of seasons while we train him. And then we look at a striker. How does that sound? Fructal, Edwards, Ampadu, and then we look at a striker. There's only one striker you can buy. Who's that, Jason? Do you just do career modes normally? I've tried playing a World Cup with goalkeepers on the field. Difficulty world class. Give it a go. I can definitely try that at some point, Russ. I don't just do career modes. This is actually the first career mode I've done in ages. So I'm going to be doing them a bit more frequently, but I mainly do Ultimate Team. I do a couple of other games as well, a couple of series. Like First 2 is a series that I've started with my friend Jack, aka Flawless Mistake in the chat. So because I signed him in another career. Yeah, it wasn't on stream, but I don't mind changing that up. I haven't signed Fructal on a stream before, on like a career mode that we've done on the channel. Ow, my foot, man. It's very sore. Get Puig if you can get him for like 3 mil. We have to pay his release clause out. The team will not sell this player, but we can negotiate with him directly if we pay his release clause. Thank you, Russ, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I'd say someone... Oh, I've already just read that. Vinicius Jr. on loan. Again, if we need loans, then possibly... Oh, Fraser Campbell. I don't think we can get Fraser Campbell, mate. I don't think that's going to help us. So we're saying Edwards and Ampadu is okay, but maybe look for a different keeper instead of Fructal. Is that what people say? Yo, how you doing, Mr. Gibbons? Guendouzi on loan. We could probably look at Guendouzi permanently. I'm going to scout Guendouzi. That's a really good shout. And then we'll look at another keeper. People are saying Svilla, and people are saying Muric. I've used both of those guys as well. Again, none of these guys I've used on career modes. So I don't mind signing any of them. They all start roughly the same rating. They're all going to be probably roughly the same price. So I have no issue with buying any of them. Mile? I don't know how you say it. He's got a really cheap release clause. Wow. There's good cheap players. Yeah, there are, Ollie. I appreciate it, dude. There really are. Gummy has great potential. I don't know who... Oh, Gumney. Is that right? Gumney? I don't even know who that is, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to sneeze as well. Ugh. Big sneeze. Alright, Gumney's not a bad shout. We'll have a look at him too. Hey, how you doing, T20? Did I get bored of foot? I mean, there's not too much to do on foot right now, but people have been asking me to bring Karimo back, so I don't mind bringing it back. Pug would be a great... Yeah, he would be. He would be sneakerhead. I've got no issue with that. If we can afford him, he'd be happily one of the centre mids I look to sign up. And what else was I going to say? Guendouzi, that was it. Gien? Is it Guen? Like that? Guendouzi. Smashed it, mate. Alright, we'll scout him, see where he is. Hey! Easy Thomas Gibbons comes in with a £1 through Super Chat. Boys, can we put some love in the chat for Mr. Thomas Gibbons? Boys, put that love in the chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Really appreciate it, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the love, bro. All the love. Oh, man. Didn't have to do that. Really appreciate it, man. And then we'll look at Piqueta. Is that how that's said? And then who is it? Jack Flores, aka Jack. Who is it you said, my dude? The Roma dude? Riccardi. That was it. And Moise Keane. That's not a bad shout, actually. Riccardi, Moise Keane. Sweet. Do you need Wonder Kids? Well, at the moment, my dude, we probably need a mix of people that we can train up and people that are actually going to help us stay in the Premier League. Because we're first season in, started straight off in the Prem. It's going to be tricky. Okay. Keane, that was it. Mr. Moise Keane. Moise Keane. Sweet. So we're looking at the Serie A for a few little improved players. So I can... Hey, honestly, dude, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. And I'm glad things are on the up, mate. I'm glad things are on the up. 88 potential. Ah, fair enough. Hey, Callum Mini. You the sauce box, my dude. How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming in. Cabot Lewin loan. Oh, of course, he was at Sheffield United, wasn't he? Alright, that's the last one. That's the last one. And, oh, he's already gone somewhere. I think he's already been bought. But that's fine. That's the last one for now. We'll look at other ones at, going forward. But for now, we've got plenty of players to look between. So we'll now get the scout reports back from these guys. We'll be notified if anyone's coming in for any of our players or for the players that we're looking at. I'll take that for Stearman. That's fine. I've got no issue with that. And we'll come back to them, all right? Chong from Man United. I used Chong on a different career mode I've done, my dude, so I'm just trying some slightly different people, if that's okay. But I do really appreciate the suggestion. I really do. Interest shown in Gumney, 1.8. All right, we'll have to wait and see what goes on there. Your food. Fair enough. I'm glad you're doing okay, Callum, man. I'm doing good too, thanks. Get Forestieri, best player in Sheffield. Wow. Wow, I read that out loud. Could have been 7 for demo. Fair enough, 6 is still pretty decent, though. Oh, I've got an issue notes, I'm so sorry. But we'll have a look at the players we've got right now, and we'll go from there. Jack O'Connell for 6.5. Nah, can't be accepting that. O'Connell's going to be pretty important for the first couple of seasons, I think. Pretty important. Stearman's gone. Alright, that's an extra cheeky, like, maybe 500-600k. Offer for Fleck. We'll have a look at that in a second. How old is Fleck? Is he like 29? He's 26. I think realistically... Okay, question. Do we sell Flick and try and get like 6-7 million for him? Or do we... You know what? I think we can sell him. No, T20, I just moved the team into the Prem. I moved the teams around. Hey, Adam, thanks a lot, my dude. Hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for coming in. Financial takeover to get some money. Then you buy used scouts, better scouts, target rush. Well, Finn, we can do that going forward. Next season, we can maybe look at scouting. This season, though, I'm trying to keep this first season a bit more realistic and see if we can keep them in the Prem legitimately with what they've got at their disposal right now. Bobby Wood, possibly. David Brooks in January. We could always look at Brooks getting back in. How you doing, David, man? Thanks for coming in. What do you guys reckon? Sell Fleck and replace, or keep Fleck as he is? Because not being funny, we could get Puig in as a straight replacement for Fleck if we can sell Fleck for around 6-7 million. We'd get Puig in, roughly the same wages, pretty much the same rating as well. I think Puig was 72, and Puig's younger, has better potential. Keane says sell. David says sell. Have I kept Henderson? I've kept Henderson. Yeah. I was never going to get rid of Henderson. It was more, do I buy a keeper in for when Henderson ends up going? And plan for that? Or do I wait till Henderson's loan expires, either try and buy Henderson back or get another keeper? People are saying sell him. Alright. Found Mark Hurst. Mate, he's a legend. Whoever he is. His name's Hurst. He's a boy. Cool. He's being sold. Thanks, Sadik. Am I saying that right, dude? Apologies if I'm not. But thank you. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for your suggestion. Sell. See what happens. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Right. Gumney. Hasn't gone yet. He's 69 rated. Cheeky. Pretty darn cheap, actually. Pretty darn cheap. We could probably pick him up for about 2. And then who was the other dude we had that we were looking at? Edwards. He's a little bit. I think possibly go with Edwards. He's just that bit cheaper. It's only 1 rating. You don't need to ask twice which players to sign for me. Yeah, I know who you'd suggest. Oh, whoops! I went the wrong way. Scottish goalie for St Johnstone. Oh, Mark. Oh, yeah. I've got him on my ultimate team actually. I should have known that. Okay, so Svillar, decent. Moise Keane. We can probably pick up Moise Keane. You had the name right. Hey, love that. Phaser. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Daniel James, 2 million. Very good. He is very good. Only reason I'm thinking not about getting Daniel James is only because we use him in a different career mode. So I'm just trying to mix it up a bit. But I really do appreciate the suggestion. Paqueta is 18 million. Why has this guy not got a face? This is 1 season in and he's 79 rated and they haven't given the guy a face. Are we sure, yay? Calvert-Lewin. Maybe. Guendouzi's a little bit pricey. Muric's also affordable. I've already looked at Guendouzi. Alright. Offer for Sharp. That's a good initial offer. I'm going to ask for 6. 6.75. He ain't going for less than 5.5 though. Andy Carroll. I'm alright for now. For now, boys, that's all we're scouting, alright? Big boy Jared, you know how it is. Brazilian League, and that's not licensed. Oh, so that's why he hasn't got face. Fair enough, mate. Celta Vigo are big fans of Billy Sharp, alright? Big fans. Right, I'm going to delete all of these now because I've got them all in my thing. I forget. I don't normally keep them. Jack will tell you I'm an email clean boy. I like keeping my inbox nice and clean. Jared Burnham put McCann. It's something, again, it's something we can think about. It's something we can think about, boys. We need to start making signings. Alright, so let's get this done. Svillar is the highest rated. He's the more expensive, but I think we can get him for like $1 million. I think we can push $1 million. Should we go Svillar, boys? Are you off Chelsea? No worries, my dude. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Hope to see you soon, my man. Revere Morrison is trading in Sheffield United. Yeah, he's about 8 million though, is he? And he's also not for sale for the first season. Svillar, I think he's the best shout for the first season. You know, it's costing us like 500k more. People are saying, oh, you know what? Okay, here we go. Which goalkeeper? Option 1 is Svillar. Oh, sorry, option 0, sorry. Svillar. Then you got Muric is 1. And Fructal is 2. There we go. So what you do, boys, is you put exclamation mark, vote, a space, followed by 0, 1 or 2 depending on your vote, boys. Yo, AML, what's up, my man? Go for Ryan Brewster, or Ryan Brewster. Potentially someone we'll look at maybe a couple of seasons down the line to train up. For now, we need a big boy striker to keep us in this Prem. But thank you, my dude. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. You seen Villa play IRL? Nice one. Hey, what's up, my man? Thanks for coming in, sorry. At the moment, Murik has got 6 votes, Villa has got 3, and Fructal has got 1. It's looking like it's going to be Murik. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, man. Very popular in career mode. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. So it ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Boop. And the winner is, I think it's Murik. It's Murik. Murik won with 9 votes. There we go. That's the fairest way. Fairest way to do it, boys. Can't let you go. Jorentia, I agree. So it's a good shout. It's a good shout. I hadn't thought of it quite that way. I forgot our name is Missed It in Good Nick. I forgot that. I think we can offer 500 and see what they say. Let's go 600. Come on then. There it is. And what's he on? 3.8? That's fine. But I got fair enough. I mean, it was quite a landslide. I'm not gonna lie to you. Svilar had 3, Murik had 9, Fructal had 1. So, I'm gonna give him sporadic because he'll play eventually. We might try and throw him in a cup game or 2, depending on who we come up against. Sign a 5-year deal, please. Sweet. Yeah, we don't need a release clause. That's fine with me. You don't want to show me what you want? Alrighty. I'll give you 30 grand. How does that sound? How does that sound, eh? How does that sound? Good to me. Maybe Remy? To be fair, that's not a bad shout. I could see him coming back to the Prem. It's not a bad shout. It's something we can think about. Alright, next I think we're going to go with Tom Edwards. Because Gumney is going to Barca. Ooh. You know what, boys? Game face. Oh, just bring actually for game face. That's kind of mad. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do. Which right back? Which right back? So number 1 is sorry, number 0. Number 0 is Edwards. Number 1 is Gumney. Off you go. There we go. Which one are we doing, boys? Can't let you go. Say I'm addicted to you. 2 votes straight off the bat for Edwards. 1 there for Gumney. Oh, this is close, you know. Okay, Edwards has now got a bit of a lead. 5-2 at the moment. This ain't love, no, no. This is really close, boys. Edwards is now again taking a bit of a lead. No, no. Don't forget, boys, you only get 1 vote. You only get 1 vote each. Once you put your first vote in, that's it. Don't forget you need to put exclamation mark votes followed by a space. 0 for Edwards, 1 for Gumney. You've got about 15 seconds left. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's finished. And the winner is... Drumroll, please. It is... Liam, what's up, buddy? It's Edwards. Okay, we're going for Edwards first. I say first. It's who we're going to sign. It was close. It was 9-6 in the end. So that was quite a close one. And that was... It was like... It was pretty... pretty even Stevens. Can we offer a fullback? I feel like they would be happy to have one of our fullbacks. Let's offer them Kieran Freeman. I think they'd accept a Kieran Freeman. Plus $1 million? I don't think you've understood what's going on here. I offered you the player, so I didn't have to pay $1 million. I'll give you $500,000. You silly goose. Alright. Let me... Can I not now get rid of Freeman? No? Can I not do that? I ain't giving them a million plus. What the hell? They will not budge. Why will my... 1 second. There's a thing caught on the thing. I freed the thing. Boys. Chatham is somebody we can think about. It is somebody we can think about. Am I... I don't want to pay that much. They're going to take some time. Great. Fab. Thank you so much for wasting my time. Okay, we'll come back to Edwards. Alright, I think we're going to get Ampadu. He's really cheap. You know, I actually don't think this is a massively... maybe as a loan. They'd maybe loan him instead of purchasing him. But I don't think this is a ridiculously unrealistic thing. I think this is something that... I think I could see Ampadu in a Sheffield United kit. I really do. I think it's feasible. There we go. Still cheap? Okay, so maybe I'm being a bit petty. Maybe we'll accept whatever they come back with for Edwards, shall we? Cool. Ampadu for under $1 million. Good old Sheffield United. You know it, Liam, man. Mason Mount. Again, somebody we can think about. Sporadic, that's fantastic because that's what I was going to offer you. 3 years. Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4. No release clause. I'm going to offer you 6 mil and 60 grand. There it is. Sign it. Take it. Let's do it. Okay. I think Puig has got to be the next one, right? 5.8 million. 5.8. What do you guys reckon? Oh yeah, we can't sign it. He's only just signed. That'd have been a great one. Lewis, what's up, my man? Dennis Sabeni. I'll think about it, but for now, we've got the players listed that we're thinking about picking up for us, my dudes. I think Puig's a great shout. I'm gonna put votes to it again. So it's gonna be between Jack, Puig, and Riccardi. Too much? People are saying too much. Don't get me wrong. I know he's worth like 2.5. I plan on getting Puig up very quickly, and he'll be worth 10 before the end of the season. He'll be worth 10 before the end of the season. Other option, of course, is to get Riccardi and do the same thing. But Riccardi will be picking up for under $1 mil. Or, of course, we just get Jack. Alright, so. Again, we're going to put it to a vote. Which CM? Option 0 is Jack. Option 1 is Puig. Option 3 is... my God. Option 0, Jack. Option 1, Puig. Option 2, Riccardi. It's in the chat, boys. It's in the chat. I'm doing it the fairest way. I'm letting you guys pick from it, and it's a majority vote. I'm letting it be a majority vote because I don't want people to think I'm ignoring their vote or picking certain people's demands or whatever. Jack is only realistic one. I mean, for 10 million, I don't think it's particularly realistic. If we were having to buy him for 10 mil, don't forget that's what his upper value is, 10 million. So we could easily be paying up to £10 million here, which leaves us, as a point of interest, boys, leaves us £250,000 to buy a striker. So just bear that in mind. At the moment, Jack is running away with it. So it's currently 6 votes to 4 votes to 1 vote. Do 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 do. One thing I've just realised: we're selling Fleck, who's 1 rated less, for 7 mil potentially, and we're about to buy somebody who's 1 rated higher, the same age, for 4 million more. It's 30 seconds left, boys. I will be honest though, if they're asking for too much, we're not going to buy him. Well, I'll go if Jack wins, we go in for Jack, but I won't be spending loads and loads. Is 1 mil get him off the jack? Jason, my dude, Jason, we need young strikers that are going to go up in potential. I'm afraid Fraser Campbell is not that. Poll closed. Winner is Jack. Okay, we're going in for Jack. If honestly, boys, if it's over 8 mil, I'm not buying him though. 8 mil is too much. So we're going to try and get him for less. We are going to try and get him for less. I'm going to start off with 5 mil. That's 500k, Tom. That would have been a rip in the chat. 5 mil, because that is his actual current value. See what they say. 8.3. We're not going that high. I'll offer you 5.3. 6.7. It's a bit more like it. Let's just go 5.7. I'll just keep dropping it to 5 point whatever you offer. 5.7. That is a good deal. 5.7 million is actually a fantastic deal, boys. Leo from Lille is not a bad shout, Peg. That's a good shout. We just need to think budget after this. See that? We've now signed him for less than we're potentially selling Thingy for. 5.7. I'm happy with that as a deal. Next season, he'll easily be 76 rated. So we can look to sell him on if we don't want to keep him. But that's good. Get Ferreira. He's only 66 rated, but grow to 89. He would be cheap. He would be cheap. You're not wrong. Your friend's uncle plays for Sheffield United. That's pretty sick, rebound, man. Good to see you, by the way. How you doing? Torres in foot because we managed to get him. Got back yesterday. Iniesta last week before. Might make it. Oh, nice one, dude. That's pretty sick. He's going. Oh, he's probably going to be crucial. But I've offered important now. Yeah, he wants crucial. That's fine. 3 years. Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4 years. Yep. Don't want to release clause either. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to offer him 28 with 200k for signing on. Yeah, now we're talking. I don't know who that is, Kim. I'll have to have a look afterwards. But I'm pretty happy with that deal. We've done well there. Yeah, who is it? Rebound, my dude, out of curiosity. Who is your friend's uncle? Okay. So now, let's drop this down to about 35. So we've got 6 million to get a striker, boys. We have got £6 million to pick up somebody who's going to score enough goals to keep us in this league. There's a striker called Haaland. We signed Haaland on the QPR career mode. So, yes, he's a good striker, but I don't think we're going to go for him on this one just because the last career mode, literally the last career mode, we picked him up. I think Moise Kean, if we... Oh, no, he's going to be a little bit out of the price range. I think Moise Kean would be really, really fun. I think he'd be the perfect player to try and pick up, but I think he's going to be too expensive. Irish player from Newport. I don't know who that is. John Fleck. Oh, that's sick, my dude. Yeah. Haaland is a great player. Tom Lawrence for nothing. Oh, nice one, dude. Do you guys think Moise Kean would be good fun, or is that a bit daft? More pay? More pay is about 13, so we'd have to offer someone. We've got 6 million, and we've got about 30 grand wages. So, Jonathan David. Jonathan David is a shout. All right, 2 people saying Jonathan David. Let's have a little look. Just have a look who he is. I was just checking. Oh, Jonathan David. Alright, I mean, we'd have to scout him, so we'd have to wait like 10 days. Morelas is 8 mil. Oh, oops. We've already signed 1 player from Rangers, though. Maybe that's enough for now. Alright, these are the last 2. Leo and Weah, last 2 boys. And then we're picking from the ones we've got, alright? Last ones, and then we pick from the guys we're looking at. How do I spell it? Is it Laeo? No. Is that right? There we go. All right, I'm pretty sure Leo is quite expensive, but we'll have a look. I'm already scouting Calvert-Lewin, FIFA game, my dude. Thanks for the recommendation, though. How you doing, bro? How did I do it? I swapped him for Johnny Gibb. Nice one, mate. Mbappe. Sure. Right, so now we just have to wait to hear back from them. Oh yeah, plus we've got Edwards still, haven't we? Alright, we're going to accept that because we need to get Edwards in. So we've actually got 5 mil. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, man. Scored the only goal in the simulated match against Crystal Palace. Fair enough, pal. Cool. We need to get a Tom Edwards in. We need a fullback. We need to get another right back in the club. So we need a youngster to be coming up in rating in the fullback position. Okay, squad roll, sporadic, because we'll try and play in some cup games. You want rotation? Oh, okay, interesting. We'll give you rotation. Means he needs to be trained up relatively quickly so he can actually get some rotation. Otherwise, it won't happen. Yeah, we don't want a release clause either. Let's get rid of the appearances and we'll accept that. 4.7. Alright. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's fine with me. These are our new signings. We got Ryan Jack in as a central midfielder. We got Ampadu as a centre back. We got Edwards in at right back, and we got Muric in as a keeper. Plus, we're getting ourselves a striker. We've got a fair few listed, so that is going to be our final signing of this transfer window as and when we get there. But first of all, Muric, get training, my dude. He will probably just about catch Henderson this season. Henderson, although he does have potential as well, so Henderson is going to be going up pretty darn well as well. Edwards can go on one. Let's put Ampadu on one. And we'll put our striker on one as and when we get one. But for now, we'll keep Jack O'Connell on one. Get him to 75, which will be nice. Have a good gold-rated centre-back. So we'll get there, boys. We're getting there. Try getting Quagliarella. He's 36, but he's 83. We'll help you right out. Issue is, my dude, that's kind of dead money because he then will be worth nothing. And he'll be on very high wages. So I appreciate the shout, but I don't think it's one we're going to go for this time. Training injury. Dean Henderson is out for 6 weeks. What do you mean, George? Why not? 6 weeks, man. Duffy being the age he is, we're gonna accept offers. We're gonna try and get some money for him. Oh my god. That is not what we needed. We now do not have a gold-rated goalkeeper. Well, we didn't anyway. Our next best goalkeeper is Moore. Moore is our next best goalkeeper. The worst part is there was literally nothing I could do there. We're gonna sim most of them, FIFA Gamer, just so we can get through it quicker. As and when we get nearer some nitty gritty stuff, we'll put the guys in. Oh god, this is not good. Otherwise, they won't grow quick. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't train? What? Training them is how they grow, though, isn't it? Doesn't want to play for a relic. Wow, Jason. And by Wayne Hennessy, only a few mil, 75 rated. How long are we streaming for? A little bit of time. Like I said, it's not a particularly long stream today. Just kind of waiting to see. I'm meant to be going out with Claire. We're picking up her granny for a doctor's appointment. So, new starting goalkeeper. Dudes, we need a striker. We need a striker. We are not going to win this stream. We're not going to stay up with Sharp and McGoldrick, I'm afraid. We need a young striker. We need a young striker. The budget now is probably going to be we just get a cheapo one that's got good potential, but is low rated. That's probably the plan. Sell Lundstrom. He's transfer listed, I think. Basham. Oh dear. But if we've got the budget, boys, if we've got the budget, we'll get another keeper in. Even if we do a short loan for someone who's like 70 plus rated. Even if we try and get someone in on loan. Henderson's not in good nick. Wow. Okay, Rafael Leo, it's a bit pricey. David, we've got 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Alright. Yep, Flex still potentially to sell. Agreement 6 mil. There we go. We'll take 6 mil for Fleck. Please, Etienne, don't mess up the wages. Don't mess about with the contract. Yep, Sharp is listed, Jason. Sharp is transfer listed. And get a decent striker. Wow, the comments. Okay, Duffy for 2.55. 100% taking that. Basham, I think, is in our starting lineup. Oh, God. Hashtag Hertiat. Wow. Oh, where's on loan? Of course, he's on loan from PSG, isn't he? Forgot that. Basham's in the starting 3, isn't he? Yeah. Basham might have to stay for now. Because we can play Dowell at Cam. Alright. Billy Sharp is there. He is a legend, 100%. From a completely non-Sheffield United fan at all. Absolute legend. There's no denying that. Tammy Abraham. I think he's going to be too pricey. Plus he's on loan. He's on loan. Right, so Ware's on loan, so we can't buy him anyway. I did forget that. Jonathan David. So what? How come Ware is 2 mil? And this guy's 4.5. It might have to be Jonathan David. That might be who we have to go for. Hashtag, if Hursty survives relegation, I'll donate £5. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting all the way to the end of the season this season. That's very kind of you to even suggest. Can see why you're selling him, though. Just for money, yeah. I mean, somebody came in for like 3.5 mil or something. Bruce is not a bad shout either. I think David is going to be the person we go for here. These guys are too expensive for what we can currently achieve. It's a shame because his wages are really low as well. But Jonathan David is affordable, potential, and young. Oh, well, thank you, Jason. I really appreciate even suggesting it, dude. So that's very, very kind of you. Greenwood, we signed Greenwood in the last career mode, but thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Billy Sharp. They came back with 6 mil nearly. Boys, we are going to be okay for now. We are going to be okay for now. I'm still going to hold off on Basham. That's like another 10 mil we've got coming in, boys. Alright, let's go get Jonathan David and work out what we're doing from there. Jonathan David and then work it out from there. 6 mil. Alright, this guy's short. I think David is the perfect shout right now. Alright. I'm going to offer you 5 mil. Straight up, 5 mil. And we'll sign Jonathan David. 5 up. With a 1% sell-on fee? What a deal. Boys, this is the deal, right? We've got to accept that. He was valued to be worth like 6 and 9. Surely we accept that. These are some good shouts, Peg. I do appreciate this, man. We're going to be looking at a centre-back, think. What a deal. That's a fantastic deal. Right? I thought it was. Get rid of the sell-on. It's only 1%, and they're going to up it. They'll up to like 5.5, maybe 6. You know what? You know what? T20, I love you, bro. Reject sell-on clause. All right. Normally, just like a 1%, you can lose like £1 million of how much you got to pay for them with that. Hey, how you doing, Shay, my man? You absolute legend. Go down 5. Oh, sorry, Joe. I would have tried it. I do apologise. Everyone said get rid of the sell-on fee. Thank you, boys, because you were all right. Okay, he's on 6.7. Wow, we can get him probably on about 6k wages as well. That's mad. But how you doing, Shane? Thanks for coming in, man. And sorry, Joe. Next time I will try and read the chat a little bit quicker, and I would have tried it. I do apologise. All right, let's get him on a 4-year deal. Very achievable. No sell-on fee. 6k wages. 50k. Sign the contract. Done. No! I need to retry it. That's on me, boys. I apologise. I goofed. He can play at Cam, you're right. Oh no. Florian Muller for goalie. We'll have a look afterwards, boys. We'll have a look afterwards. I messed that up. I've got to give it a week. That's on me. Sorry, lads. I thought that would have been fine. I thought he would have accepted that. Normally, if they're not first-team players, they accept a bit of a wage cut. Not doing too bad. I've woken up. Oh, fair enough, dude. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Hope you have a good rest, pal. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry, boys. That was on me. Oh, no. First game of the season. Duffy's gone. Fleck's gone. Basham staying. That's fine. I don't mind Basham staying. Alright. I think now I can go back in for David. Can I still not yet? I've still got to wait. Ah, I've messed that up so bad. I don't want a press conference. I ain't doing that. I ain't got time for that. Oh, whoops. Hey, Jack O'Connor's up to 75. My guy. About Duffy spot. Yeah, Dole, you're going straight in there, Dal, mate. Straight in there, Dal. Okay. On the day of the game, can we sign him and play him? No, we can't. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a moron. Oh, I've messed myself up for the first game. Alright. Moore. What's your first name? Where are you? Can't find it. I'm expecting big things from you, Moore. Alright. I've given you a lot to do for this first game of the season. Pellegrini, where's he from? Italy, obviously, but like what thingy? What club? Oh god, first game of the season away to Bournemouth with a 67 rated goalie. They got Muslera. Have they signed Bradley Wright Phillips? Crazy boys. Monaco. Cheers, boys. Edward getting some game time. First game time in a Sheffield United shirt. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. I'll take that. First game of the season. Whoo! Simon Moore. Well, I didn't know. Mate, I will take that cheeky 0-0. Baldock's out for a week. Alright. Alright, he's probably going to miss the next game. But mate, Simon Moore, you cheeky boy. Can I go for him yet? Oh, I just want to sign David. I can't believe I messed that up that badly. That was very foolish of me. I was very naive. You did call it. You did call a cheeky 0-0. Murik's getting there. Come on, Murik. Nearly our highest rated goalie that's actually available to us right now. We're above Spurs and Arsenal. Tell everyone. Doing bits, boys. Pellegrini from Monaco. Like I said, dudes, I will have a look in a minute. I've got the striker I would like to try and sign. Loan offer for Jake Eastwood. He's a young goalie, isn't he? Send him out on loan. Fine with that. Probably won't happen. But I'll accept it. Right. Please. Can we sign you now? Yes, we can sign him now. Come on. Right. David. Let's buy him. 5 mil is what we're offering him. Offer transfer fee. 1, 2, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Remove sell-on fee. This is what we had. Fine, done. Yo, Ronaldo 9TV. What's up, mate? Good to see you. Oh, Pellegrini won't leave first season. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, mate. Right. Boys, how many wages are we offering him? Are we saying like 8? What are we saying, lads? You tell me. Because I did it wrong last time. Did he say important last time or rotation? Important. Alright, there we go. Now we know. Yep, you can have important. You want 4 years? That's fine. 10k. Alright, I'll go 10. I'll go 10. People saying 12. I'll start with 10. I think 10 is a good shout. 100k signing fee as well. 10.5. You know what? You can have 150k if you score me 10 goals. Let's do it. Just double his value now. Oh, so that would have been like 13. But he's hit to 10.5. So there we go, boys. Murik, Edwards, Ampadu, Ryan Jack, and Jonathan Bloomin' David. Very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Woo! Good to see you. Sorry I haven't joined in streams. I've been in hospital, my little boy. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. All the best with him. I hope he gets well soon, pal. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I'm sure he's a strong little chap, and I'm sure he'll be on the mend, mate. All the love, pal. All the love. We're going to start Edwards just because Baldock still hasn't got his fitness back. Oh, look at Muller. Chelsea, I don't think we're going to sign another goalkeeper. I think we're just going to suck it up for 3-4 more weeks until Henderson's back. I don't think we're going to do it. I'll scout him, but I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna buy him. But yeah, all the best, Ronaldo, my dude. I hope he gets well soon, buddy. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Very, very sorry to hear that. But I'll scout him. Mason Mount in the team. Should I simulate or play Chelsea? Simulate. Hey, no worries, David, man. No worries. See you soon, buddy. All the love. I don't know if I'll still be live by the time you get back. So 1 out of 10, not a Spurs career mode. How you doing, though, Tyler, man? Thank you so much for coming in. Boys, we're back to 11 mil. That's double what we started on. It's double what we started on, right? Realistically, I think we get a centre back, or do we wait till January? I'm only on PlayStation today, Ronaldo, my man. I've only got enough plugs at the moment to have one console plugged in at a time. So I will have to wait for a remote. I'm sorry, dude. It won't be today. Cam, we could also go for a Cam. Well, we've got Murik is going to be our person who becomes our first choice goalie. Jason. Centre back or a Cam? Wait till Jan for a centre back. Thank you for asking there, Ronaldo. I apologise. It won't be today, mate. I'm very sorry. So we could wait till Jan. We've got Ampadu. We're training up, so Ampadu will go up in ratings. Paqueta's too expensive, Kian. He's about 20k. Ah, unlucky, Sambot, mate. Unlucky, buddy. No worries, Jason, man. You got team season with? Hey, nice one, dude. Big ups to you. Very, very good indeed. We're just gonna stick with this, I think, for now. Yeah, Paqueta was like 20 mil. He was like 79 rated, dude. Where is he at? No. He's only just joined. He's 18 million, 57 grand wages. Very expensive. Right, I'll scout this last dude. This Verschieren, is that his name? Probably saying it wrong. Why do you guys always pick names that I have no chance in saying? I'm unlucky my name's Tom, mate. I'd be shafted. This guy. Alright, I'll scout him for now. Cool. I think for now we'll carry on. We'll wait and see if there's anyone that we think we needed. Yeah, no stress at all, Kia, mate. No stress at all. We'll just carry on with this. Get these guys out there. Newcastle's going to be tricky with a 67 rated keeper in goal, but we did it away to blooming Bournemouth. They got a 0-0 draw with Spurs. Come on, lads. 5 at the back has been helpful so far, I think. It's given Mr. Moore not too much to worry about. They go 1-0 up with Muto. Not ideal. Basham's been sent off. Great. McGoldrick gets it back. Come on, mate. Cheeky 1-1. Boys! We're doing alright. We are doing okay. Unbelievable. 2 points from the first 2 with a 67. Imagine if we actually had a goalkeeper in goal. The scenes. Alright, O'Connell's now at 75, so we'll leave him be. Let's get David up. We're going to go with adept attacking. Argentina or Brazil? I've always loved watching Brazil. As a kid, they're a team that I always wanted to watch play. But it's personal, isn't it? Personal preference kind of thing, I guess. Mate, we're doing alright. We brought the right people in. We're playing the right formation right now. Jack O'Connell. We're coming with 8 mil. We've got to say no to that. We've got to keep hold of O'Connell for now. We just have to. We just have to keep hold of O'Connell. Oh, you mean in the Copa America? I'll stick with. I'll say Brazil. I'll stick with Brazil. Who knows, mate? Who knows? Ender Stevens. We've only got one left back, so Ender Stevens ain't going anywhere right now. Sorry, Ibar. East was loaned out. It actually worked. Loans never ever work. That's one thing they need to fix in career mode. If a team's coming in, what is it? Why has he got like paint on his face? By the way, that guy. If teams are coming in for someone, there's got to be an actual chance that they're actually going to go there on loan. Mate, Ampadu. We're missing Basham, but Ampadu, I've got the utmost faith in you, pal. You can do it. Look at this team. We've got 3 60-rated players on the pitch. Please beat Villa. I'll try my best, Jason, mate. I'll try my best. We're away to them. We're simming a game away to Villa. So there's not too much I can do. We've got the final scout on this dude. 71. He's a decent-looking player. We can maybe try and pick him up at some point. You guys let me know if you think this Vashiran is somebody to go for. That FIFA guy, what's up, man? Yeah, they haven't fixed it, George, at all, because it happens all the time. Like, realistically, would a Polish league team come in for my 58 rated English goalkeeper? No. Realistically, he'd go to like League 2 or League 1 or maybe to Wales or like to Ireland or Scotland. You know, he's not going to go to Poland, realistically. It just wouldn't happen. Ooh, down to 10. Chester's gone. David! Get his first goal. Jonathan David. Oh, Grealish has got it back to 1-1. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. It's another point. We so nearly got the lead there. James Ward-Prowse wouldn't be a bad shout. It might be a little bit pricey. But how are you doing, FIFA guy, man? Thanks for coming in. Ooh, a Swindon Cup game. We can rotate a little bit here. We can put a couple of different chaps in. We can get Muric in, maybe. We can get Edwards a bit of game time. Ampadu can play still. Still unbeaten. We're 3 games in unbeaten, boys. We are unbeaten in the Premier League after 3 games. Realistically, Sheffield United would be chuffed with this start. Let's be honest right now. They would be absolutely chuffed with this start to the season. Final scout on Muller. Alright, we'll have a little look at Muller again. No, he's actually scouted. 72. Would have been okay to actually pick up if we hadn't already picked up a keeper, but still it is. Still unstoppable. You know what it is. You know what it is. Remember the team at the end of last Ultimate Team stream? Sent you a pic of your Twitter DM if you haven't seen it. I think I saw it, yeah. It should be coming up tomorrow. It should be live. It's scheduled. I either scheduled it for this afternoon or for tomorrow, and I forgot myself. But it's scheduled, so it's coming up. It's YouTube. It will be uploaded automatically either tonight or tomorrow. I've already forgot. I can't remember if I put the second or the third. Wow, Michael, how dare you? Well done, Sam. Draw every and finish on 38 points. We'll go relegated at 38 points. Boys, what do we reckon? This Vasharan dude? Do we reckon yes? No? Maybe? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Right. We're going to give Muric a game. Ampadu's going to stay in. We're going to give Edwards a game. Or do we get back? No, we'll keep Basham on the bench for now. We'll stick with that. I think that's a good little bit of rotation. Just a couple of players. Nothing too crazy. What's the budget? We've still got like 11 mil left, I think it is. We've done really well. We've made some really good signings for the future. We've still got 10 million left. We're good for now. We're good for now. Injuries will be what messes up. If you guys think Vashiran's the person to buy, just let me know in the chat. McGoldrick, good lad. He's doing alright, you know. 2 goals in 4. It's decent. Second half, I'd like some subs, please. Thank you. McGoldrick popping up with a pen. Good lad. Good lad. There we go. A nice 2-0 through in the next round of the Carabao. Hey, thanks for the luck, Shane. Bowen, again, I don't mind looking at Jared Bowen. I'll scout him. I'll scout Jared Bowen. He can play cam. He can play right wing, left wing cam. Only thing with Bowen, I think he's going to be a little bit expensive, but I'll happily scout him. Of course I will. Any positions you want to improve? Maybe a centre-back, maybe a cam. Hey, love that. Love that, Shane. Yo, Lewis, what's up, mate? Good to see you, pal. Player returns from injury. Dean Henderson's back. Woo! Scott Hogan's concerned. I would be, mate. You're only on loan. Burns 12.5. He's a little bit out of price range, but we can see. We can see. So Cavani's gone to Real Madrid. Milinkovic-Savic to Barca. And Martial to Barca. Mate, they have spent the money. They spent the money. They spent the money. Money, 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 money. Rashford to PSG for 40 mil. As if. Alright. Oh, sure. Ooh, some interesting signings there. Mason Mount. You are not the first person to say it. I feel like I should at least scout him. I'll scout this Hadji as well. I don't think we'll sign this Hadji dude. I think he's going to be too low rated for now. But I'll happily scout him. Mason Mount's on loan. Can't sign him. I'll scout this Hadji. We've got enough youth people that we're training up with the actual training. That are like in their 60s. So we do need to try and get some players that are going to be a decent enough starting rating. Reece Oxford, I used him in a previous career mode, as I did with Aya as well. Both have been used. Somebody did say Abdulrahman earlier. Thanks, Martin. How you doing? I'll look up as well. Wouldn't pay 1p for Rashford. Wow, I would. Abdulrahman, give me your name. Dum 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 dum. Gonna sign you, maybe sign you in the game. Maybe we can get one a pre-contract. Ooh. Van der Beek. He's gonna be a bit pricey, I think. Jack Dooley, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Make sure Sheffield United have their Tevez marks for the West Ham game. What do you mean? Oh, masks. I get you. I've already signed Aya in a previous career mode, Connor, but thank you. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. Jeez. You know what? I'm actually going to save it. I'm going to save it quickly. Signed Sarabit. No, I didn't see that. That's pretty sick. It's entirely up to you, Sandbot, mate. Right, I'm going to go through it. My controller's dying. Good. Am I a Sheffield United fan? I'm not Zach Edwards, but thanks for coming in, mate. I'm a QPR fan, but people had asked me, Mr. Sandbot especially, had asked if I'd do a Sheffield United career mode at some point, and of course I will. So I'll try and do this either probably around once a fortnight, maybe once a week, with FIFA not being as much to do on Foot Champs on Ultimate Team. Then maybe we'll have a little look at doing a bit more career mode. Spurs have signed Ndombele. Fair enough, mate. Foden left City. What, in real life, or you mean on here? What do you mean? Do you mean on here or in real life? Because if he's left in real life, that's actually mad. Tierney, don't need a left back, but thank you for the recommendation. We're good with Ender Stevens right now. Okay, let's have a little look. I've gone to the wrong thing. Right. So we got Bashirin. I know Abdulrahman's about 76 rated. Oh, he's just joined. We can't sign Abdulrahman. He's only just joined. So we can't sign Abdulrahman. We can't sign Hadji. We can potentially sign Bashirin, but maybe we wait till January. Give us a few more options. Because also that would mean that we can have a look at Bowen, because he's being scouted too. I reckon we wait till January, boys. I reckon we wait. Is that everyone okay with that? So that will be next time. Next episode, because we're probably not going to get that far this time. Yo, what's up, Fnatic? How you doing, my dude? How you doing, broski? Alright. Top deals we had were Cavani, Milinkovic-Savic, Martial, De Jong, Pereiro, Werner, Belotti, Rashford, Tar, Sommer, Milik, Grimaldo, Rabiot, Tyson, El Shaarawy, Regani, all those guys. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Pereira from Man United. He'll be a bit too pricey, I think. I think he's also out on loan. I might be wrong. But he'll be a bit pricey. I tried to sign him before, and you're looking at about 14 mil. Mate, we got Manager of the Month for getting 3 draws, 0 wins, 0 losses. It's all good, Fnatic, my dude. It looked like it was happening anyway. Oh, Jason. Home to Arsenal. Is Henderson back fully fit, please? You know what? We're risking it. Basham's going to go there so I can get him back to being captain, and then Egan. We'll keep Edwards because Edwards is only 1 lower rating, but does have the form. Okay, am I being risky by playing Henderson, or do I bring somebody back in? Thank you, Fnatic. It's going to be a while from now. We're not going to be getting back in the Prem anytime soon, but we can dream. What do you guys reckon? Risk Henderson or play Moore again? Home to Arsenal. Imagine Lewis. What do you guys think? You're right, we do never know. I don't think it'll be a while yet. We've got a bit of improving to do. Bit of a squad to build yet. So, Moore or the injured Henderson? Who are we starting, lads? I think we should just play Henderson. I don't think he'll get injured this game. Risk him? Oh, I'm just nervous. I'm very nervous. Risk? Alright, people are saying risk. We'll do it. Alright, everyone's saying risk. Alright, we'll risk it. We'll risk it. If there's a chocolate biscuit, we'll get it. Jack Whitehouse, firstly, thanks for coming in. Secondly, I think it's a fantastic move for Che Adams. I think as long as Birmingham got a decent amount of money, which I think they did get a decent amount, then they just need to reinvest. But I think it's a good move for the player. I think Southampton have done well to pick him up. That's not a good start. But I think Birmingham just need to try and consolidate, not panic, and just get somebody who's going to get them some goals. They're going to struggle to get a new Che Adams, but... Yo, David got one back, but Iwobi gets one immediately. Come on, get a cheeky 2-2. Come on, get a cheeky one back. McGoldrick missed the pen. No, he'd been so good for us. Oh, if we got another draw, imagine. Alfie Mawson. Potentially afterwards. Yeah, potentially. Thank you for that, my dude. Do you think Everton can finish top 6 next season? I think next season might be a push, but I don't see them being too far off of it. They're keeping themselves in good contention. Okay, now we've got Chelsea, and I'm pretty sure it's Chelsea away. To be honest, 2-1 is realistic. Yeah, 100%. I was just hoping that we could get a really cheeky little point there, because that's the first game we lost this season. 4 games in. Did they actually, Sam? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Okay. Because our realistic aim is just to keep in the division. We just got to stay up. Abdul Rahman 77, Haji 72, and then Vashirin's 71. All right. So this is all good for January. We're all good for January. Mukia, again, another good centre back. He's probably a little bit pricey. Probably nearer like the 12-13k mark. Okay, Basham's out of form. Jack's out of form. Alright, we're going to put Murik on the bench now. Because we 4-0 again after we get... Yeah, I get you, dude, I get you. Please, not Abdurrahman. What do you mean, Callum? What do you mean? Chelsea away. Ouch. Good up, boys. Go up. Egan, I need you to play through your form, mate. Was it Basham who was out of form? I think it was Basham. They've got Green in goal, but they've also got Pereiro, who scored 7 minutes in. Hazard's on the bench. Come on, then. What are we saying? Come on, guys. Any kind of response? Maybe? Hello? Please? No. Again, we're not doing bad. Oh, you got some... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Your last comment got removed, so probably wasn't appropriate to say. I can imagine. Alright. We're going to train with these guys till we get to 75, then we move on to training somebody else, I think is the plan. That, I think, is the plan. Kreyn is upset. I'm upset that you want more game time. Okay, we're in the bottom 3. This isn't ideal. Now we've got City. What is this run of games? This run of games is disgusting. It's not that you can't swear, it's probably that you swore at somebody or something. I mean, it's just quite an aggressive comment. It's just a bit unnecessary. I don't mind people swearing. If it's a bit unnecessary, then the mods will remove it, which they did. Bowen would be a pretty good shout, because he can play cam. Okay, the form is now a slight problem. Let's bring in Baldock. Alright. Like I said, FIFA guy, I will do at a later point. You'll beat City 1-0. I mean, they're probably going to play a weaker side, but they're probably going to still have some pretty beastly players playing. Like Jesus is in there, Mahrez, Delph, Mangala. Jesus, 1-0. Doesn't want me to... That's what it is, Jason. See, I bought Aguero on as well. Ouch. Sterling's on. We're only losing these games by a goal, you know, man. You just can't stop backing them, fair enough. Quite a rest. Yeah, you're not wrong there, FIFA guy. Hopefully we can have a nice, you know, every now and again we'll get a nice run of games that we can expect to pick a few points up and get some points in. Master Lewid, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Oldham's where we can get a chance to get some players into form. So Henderson might now be out of form because he's been conceding. He's only been conceding the odd one or two, but it's great for HPC. Wow. So Henderson's now out of form. So let's get Henderson back in form. Basham needs to get back in form now as well. So let's use this game as a chance to get people in form. Edwards, get in there, get your form up. Check the calendar. Why? Oh, you mean, oh, as in for the games. I get you, but I was like, why am I checking calendar? So we got Oldham, Burnley at home. Okay, Spurs, Norwich, then Liverpool. What is going on? Okay, that's a pretty stacked month, but there are some slight, like, West Ham, Wolves, Southampton, Watford are some winnable points there, depending on if they're home or away. West Ham away wouldn't be very nice to play. Alright, let's get some form, boys. Let's get some form. Home to Oldham in the cup. Please. Some good form. Clean sheet would be great, because that gets Henderson back into form. McGoldrick, good lad. Yo, I don't know how to say your name, bro, but thanks for coming in, mate. How you doing, mate? Yo, McGoldrick with a brace. We do have a week rest for the Liverpool game. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Jack comes up with a goal. Good lad. Who removed your comment? Doesn't matter. So there we go. That's a good bit of form there. That's a good bit of form. Okay, so pretty much everyone is in form or is now at neutral, which is really nice to see. Really nice to see. Home to Burnley again. Now we've got this form. We're doing bits. Get Hudson-Odoi. For now, I think we're good, Jack Weston. But it's a good shout, dude. That's a good shout. Potentially going forward, it's something we can think about. I mean, Lewis, I'm telling you to, mate. Yeah, this is probably our starting team, bro. The only person we'd maybe rotate would be Edwards and Baldock, but they're now the same rating. Edwards being like 4 years younger, or like 6 years younger. Wow. So we're gonna play Edwards. 4-0, yeah, we did really well there. So this here, we've just main team, first team out there, get some points. They're not in great form either. A loss and 2 draws in the last 2 games. They got Calvert-Lewin. Mad. Okay, Lewis, but there's no need to get toxic. Like there's literally no need. Okay, we're 1-0 down, but McGoldrick popping up with another one. He's doing bits, you know. That's like 6-7 goals he scored this season. Another point. Training injury, Tom Edwards. Okay. Doesn't affect us too much because we do have Bulldog, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Okay. Cool. We're gonna keep the same guys in training. Obviously, apart from Edwards now, he's injured. Cool, boys. We can just leave it at that. We don't need everyone saying it. It's all good. It's all good. Line drawn. I'm doing good, Master Lloyd. How you doing, bro? Actually, let's put another one on Ampadu just to get him coming up nice and high rated as soon as possible. I only have 3 reserve players. What do I do? Youth system. And as long as they're 16 plus, you can just promote them straight away, bro. Okay, now we got Tottenham. Not ideal. I've got an itchy face as well. Okay, so Norwich are a game in hand above us. Hopefully they've now played it. They have. Okay. Realistically, you already have to start thinking of doing it. It did, Lewis, mate. It did. Just leave it. Just like, whatever it is. Lewis, of course I remember you, bro. How you doing, my man? It's good to see you again. How have you been, buddy? Cool. Yeah, free agents as well. Forgot that. Free agents is a good one. Right. Again, this is the strongest team we can play right now. Strongest team we can play right now. Good lad, Sambot. Okay, they're playing a slightly weaker team as well. Still got Kreyn on the pitch though. There he is. Ouch. 2-0. Kane's injured. There we go. That helps us not at all. Ah, it's the first game we've lost by more than a goal. And why are you going to do that, Lois, mate? Hey, Judy, what's up, bro? How you doing, my man? My phone broke and my dad bought me a new one. No worries, my man. Sorry to hear that your phone broke, but thanks for coming back in. How have you been? What have you been up to, bro? Chelsea Forever's back. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming back in. I'm doing good, bro. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, man. I'm doing very good, thank you, man. Glad you're doing well too. Yo, Sam Fowler. Doing good. How are you, man? Why did you delete my last text? I didn't delete your last text. Mod did. I didn't even get to see it. I think you may need a goal scorer. Mate, we got my goal drip. We're good. I can't get into my Xbox. Then don't smash it up, dude. If it's not working, take it to like a game or something like that, or like someone that can fix it. Or Google what's maybe like a problem. Maybe you can find out an answer on Google. I'm a bit of a tech noob, so I tend to Google most things. Can't wait to finish school. Fair enough. But how long have you guys got left? The school I work at has got, oh, as I drop my phone, has got about 3 weeks left. Norwich is going to be a big game. This is a big 6-pointer, so we have to play a good side here. Basham's out of form, but we can't. It's either play Basham out of form or play an in-form Ampadu. I think we just stick with an out-of-form Basham. David needs to pop up with a few more goals, but Goldrick just needs to keep up with the form. Master Lude, mate, you don't need to stress about it. If it's a comment that was rude, then it got deleted. Okay, I'll read it, shall I? Let's find it. That obviously got... I'm surprised you didn't get timed out for what you put. It's just rude, bro. Tom Constantine, what's up, man? PES 2020 have announced Man United partnership. Really? Nice. Gonna batter Norwich. We can hope, boys. We can hope. If we beat Norwich, then we go above them. We go 1-0 down. Fantastic. Great start. This is a big game. We are 2-0 down at home. What are we doing? What has happened? Boys, what happened there? I finished GCSEs and I've left now. Nice one, Joe. I work in a infant school, so like primary, so like reception year 1, year 2. I just help out, just there, just do my own thing. If they need me to be in a certain classroom to help out, I do that. If they need me out on the playground doing first aid, I do that. Getting sacked, imagine. Zenit, get their hands off Rogic. Are they after Rogic, are they? Fair enough. What's the top of the league? Let me just do this and I'll show you. As a heads up, Master Lewid, I deleted that one. You need a rebuild of youth, mate. A couple of experienced defenders. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're getting the youth players in. So we've got this Tom Edwards dude. We've got Ampadu, Muric. We've got David. We've got a nice little influx of youth players to slowly get up to catch up with the starting rating, integrate them in, and then do it. Should have played Inform. Yeah, I mean, I think that might have been the problem. We want Hersey out, so we want Hersey out. When am I going to play a game? Well, today I might not play too many games just because I haven't got long till the stream's going to be ending because I'm going with Claire to pick up her granny and take her to a doctor's appointment. So that's the top of the table right now. Newcastle in 3rd. Fair play to him. Only in October. Exactly. I've got loads of time left. So you guys are going to get me sacked. Hey, Sam Fowler. Thank you so much, my dudes. Coming in with that 79p dono through Super Chat. Let me put that love in the chat. Thank you so much, my man. Really appreciate it, mate. Ampadu wants to play. If Egan's still out of form, we're going to play Ampadu. But there it is. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. Yo, Ricky Gaming, good to see you, buddy. Right, captain's out for Mr. Ampadu. Oh, God. Opinions on CR7 in Ultimate Team. I've got him. He's getting off to a slow start. Jack Weston, I had the exact same problem. My Ronaldo didn't perform for like the first 30, 40 games. I've now used him for about 120. He's doing bits. So just give him the time. Cool. See ya. It's Ryan. What's up, man? Thought I was Nick. What, because of Sheffield United career mode? Well, we have called the manager Mr. Ingood Nick after the main man himself. So, you deserve it, my guy. Oh, wow. Cool, everyone jumped on the same bandwagon. You deserve it, my guy. Great streamer. Make sure you ignore the harsh comments. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Sam, mate. I really appreciate that. And like I said, I'm not having these nice comments aimed at other people. If people want to be rude to me, go for it. I'll look after myself. But I'm looking after you guys too. I'm more upset about that. Come on then, boys. It's a very weak Liverpool team. Lundstrom! 1-1, I'll take a point. Thoughts on Wan-Bissaka? I think it's a great move. I can't believe you've done this. What do you mean, Matt Potato? How you doing there, man? Thanks for coming in. I'll take a point there. Probably because we're a weaker. We've got them in the cup as well. Probably because we're a weaker team. They play a second string team. It's Ryan. Basically, at this moment in time, donations and stuff that come through, like I said, at the moment, it's all going towards bills. That's what it is. Realistically, all of the donations and things coming through are going towards bills. After payday, I might start a little FIFA 20 save up fund. I'm just being honest with you guys at the moment. I don't have the money to be like going, oh, I'm going to buy a new chair, or I'm going to buy a new webcam or whatever. It's going towards me being able to buy food. Hey, no worries, Lewis, man. Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? Because they don't realise what's going on. Not a loss. Sorry, what's not a loss? As in we didn't lose. Is that what you mean? The power. Why Sheffield United? Because people asked, bro. People asked. Tom Emma Drummond is linked with Wolves, Aston Villa. Hopefully he'll move on because it deserves. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough, broski. Have I caught everything there? I think so. Right, okay. So again, even though we just got a 1-1 draw with Liverpool, we're still ridiculously out of form. Cool. Got Freeman on the bench. Hey, Daz, my guy. Yeah, I've used Aaron's before, so I wouldn't use Aaron just because I used him in very recent career mode. No, Ronaldo. Yeah, I know. If I could afford him, bro, I would, but I can't. I should get a green tag instead of blue and be the top mod, in my opinion. Well, the green is only when you're a member, bro. That's what happened. That's how you get the green one. It's going in the reserves. Good lad. Freeman's probably going to leave QPR, yeah. Okay, so this is a slightly more... So what? They're more fussed about the Carabao Cup than they are the league? Baffled. I did, Fnatic, dude. I did. I saw your tweet. And also, Lewis Brown told me. He sent me a message, I think. It was either a message or he put it in my stream chat before. Come on, lads. Yo, McGoldrick! Yo! Ryan! Bro, Ryan, my man. What? You're my guy. Oh my god, Ryan, dude. You're my man. Dude, thank you so much, man. That means, dude, that means so much, man. Boys, put all the love in the chat. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible, bro. Honestly, dude, that means so much, man. That means so much. Thank you, man. That's incredible. £30 donation from It's Ryan. Absolute legend. Dude, that means the absolute world, bro. I really appreciate it. That's an incredible way of showing support. Absolutely incredible way of showing support. So thank you so much. That's mad, dude. That is absolutely mad. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Yo, Ryan, let me... One sec. Let me get a notepad and a pen quick. Wait. Sorry, my notepad's over here. No, it's not. That's my pen, though. Did I drop my notepad? Yes, I did. I dropped my notepad yesterday. Ryan, dude. You know that new series that Jack and I are doing called First Two? I want you to pick a game and a challenge to do on those first two, and I will write it down. I got this from the last show that I did. I was assistant director. It's happening. It's happening. So it's Ryan. Let me jot that down. It's the least I can do, my dude. It's the least I can do. So thank you so much. You can pick the next thing. So have a think about it. You don't have to let me know right now. If you have me on Twitter or whatever, chat to me on there. Like if you can't decide right now, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. That's like enough to buy a third of FIFA. Well, at the moment, it's enough to pay some of my rent. 100%. Unbelievable, Jeff. 100%. What a chicken legend. He is an absolute legend. You know what he is, though? He's a bloomin'. He's a sauce box. Thank you, man. That's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Why am I doing Sheffield United? Because some people asked me to do Sheffield United, and I said yes. But we've started them off in the Premier League, and at the moment we are 19th. Give it a think, of course. Thank you, honestly, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. I've got my brain. I've got to carry on now. Honestly, Ryan, I did not expect that, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you, bro. Unbelievable, man. Okay. Brain's back in it. Ampadu's in because Basham is still grossly out of form. Dowell is getting tired. I don't really have another cam option at the moment. Thomas also, hey. Nah, honestly, Ryan, absolutely. He's a stream boss, of course, as well. Thank you, bro. Abandoning to Man United was a joke. Timo Werner's only 22. Yeah, he's still quite young. It's whether that's going to be what happens, I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, Ryan, dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Leicester. I don't know how well they're doing. They are doing pretty well. They're in 11th. Jeez, honestly, oh mate, oh, thank you, Ryan. I'm just gonna keep saying it probably for the rest of the stream now. Thank you so much, dude. Yo, James, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. They did, Sam. They did. It's Ryan MB. Absolute legend himself. Dropped a £30 donation, which is crazy. Yo, Egan pops up with a goal. Good lad. Fuchs is injured. They're bringing Maguire on. He didn't start. David, good lads. Diop was bought this transfer window. I can't remember where he went, but I saw that he was sold by West Ham. So we can't sign him up. But first win in the Prem, boys! Did it. Wan-Bissaka would be a great signing. Potentially. Oh, you're talking about for Man United. Mad. Oh, Jason, the thought, honestly, the thought's amazing as well, but that's blown my mind. Go sign Abdurrahman in January. I'll think about it, dude. Like I said, we'll have a think. We're now in 17th. That was a big win. That was a really big win. Apparently terms agreed for what? For Ben Yedder? Really? How do we cheat, Lewis? What do we do to? What did I do to cheat? Get a £500 wage? Wow. No, I don't think it'll be that high. LJ, what's summer, man? Sorry for being late. I'm doing Sheffield United. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Lewis, I appreciate your apology, dude. Thank you for apologising. And welcome back. If you're willing to come in and be chill and everything, of course you're more than welcome. And I'm sure you can understand why there was a timeout given. But I do appreciate you apologising. Times my £1 by 30. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The next mod, probably near a 3k, my dude. A person. Finally. Finally, a person. How you doing, my dude? Thanks for coming in, mate. Can I ask you something? Of course you can. 5-5 Brighton game. I don't think it'll be quite that high scoring, but we'll see. Freeman off. Yeah, it looks like he's on his way out, doesn't it? Which is sad, but thanks for coming in, Frankie. I got a burp there. Sorry about that. Mate, Ampadu is like securing a first team spot right now. He's doing bits. He's actually doing really well for himself. Brighton is another big game. 3 points here would be massive. It would also give us a decent chance of maybe jumping over a couple of these guys. So, let's have a little look. Have a little look. Where's Billy Sharp? We did actually have to sell Billy Sharp. 6.2 million we got for him though. 6.2 mil. He was going down in rating already, so we just have to offload him. I didn't want the disrespect of Billy Sharp going down to like 60 odd rating, and it would just be like he's better than that. So I didn't want to witness FIFA mugging Billy Sharp off just because he's over the age of 30. We're about to lose to Brighton here. Ollie Norwood's playing. We got a 1-1, David. Thank God, Sharp 1p. No, dude, he went for 6.2 mil. So we just replaced him with somebody, which sucked that we had to get rid of him. But I couldn't watch EA mug Billy Sharp off in rating. So for 6.2 mil, I think it was more than worth it. Real Madrid are a team to look out for next season. I think if Hazard can hit the ground running, he's going to do bits for him. Ampadu's out for a day. We can deal with that. 3 points there would have been nice. We're getting a lot of draws is our problem. We're picking up a lot of 1 points. 6.2 mil at a bargain. For someone who is over the age of 30, like 32, 33 I think he is now. So it's, you know. Mr. Hersey, let's get this right. Find a job. I've got 2. And stop asking Ryan to send you money. Haven't asked. Hopefully you will give it back and stop being on benefits and find a job, mate. Okay, 2 jobs. Work in a school, and I'm an image and video editor. First mistake. Secondly, never asked Ryan. He was lovely and offered to donate. So, sure. Thirdly, who the heck do you think you are? Like, what? Only player plays under Ronaldo. No, I wouldn't say that. If you have Rocket League, you should do an episode on that. Yep, Rocket League it is. I got 2 ideas for challenges. 2 ideas for challenges on Rocket League. So yeah, we'll do that. Asenjo and Isco has to leave. Nah, they've got to keep both. They're both great players. Arnie wants to leave. Lanzi, sorry to hear that, man. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Even if he's old rating... Oh, I've missed that because it's gone off the screen. Even if he is old, was a star player and losing... Yeah, they shouldn't lose rating. Who was a star player? I'll show you the guy we signed in. He's a youngster who's going to get rating. No idea, mate. I'll make sure to watch it. Of course, mate, of course. I'll get it up this week for you. Actually, honestly, thank you so much, dude. He's gone now. We'll just ignore him. No need. President Hacker, I love that. Thing is, it's the same people coming in because they type in exactly the same manner the way that he typed that with other messages. Pacey Bits, what's up, bro? That's all good. It's all good, Jason. Okay, we're gonna stick with that as it is. Ow. Okay, so boys, this is gonna be like the last couple of sim games. We're gonna get to December, and then we'll probably have to stop because Claire is on her way. All right. So. We got this young guy called David. His name's Jonathan David. He's 73 rated. He's 18. He can play striker, centre forward, or cam. He's currently playing striker, so yeah. I mean, I've got 2 jobs, Shane, but it is what it is, right? Yo, good day, Jack Hasler. How you doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Good one for the Celtics. Pretty decent. Good effort. Cool. Away to Everton. It's going to be tough. They're in great form. They've beat Chelsea, Brighton, and then got a draw to Chelsea as well. Buy back Billy Sharp. I can have a look. He's at Celta Vigo is where he went. So he's still in a top tier league. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Jack. We're 1-0 down to Walcott of all people. With a knife. Wow. What an idiot. Absolute idiot. McGoldrick! Mate, McGoldrick is doing well. You like my left CM? I thought you'd like that. Thought you'd like that, Jack. Mr. Ryan Jack. I think I can guess why. There we go. 1-1. I'll take it. Somebody said last. Mosson said last. Stegen, Albert. I think they just need a new right back, and that's if they get Neymar and Griezmann. I don't think they'll get both. I know that they're trying to offer Coutinho as a swap for Neymar, plus money, obviously. Coutinho and money for Neymar. But hopefully it's good. Yeah, I hope so too. Mate, we're only ahead of Brighton on goal difference. Alright, so boys, this Wolves game is going to be the last game of the season, alright? Kondogbia, is that confirmed? Kondogbia has a footies card. That's pretty sick. Spurs joined Ndombele and Clark. Well, they signed Clark and Ndombele. That's pretty sick. Run away and went into lockdown. Jeez, what is going on? Yeah, Mossin, but it's a lot of money to spend regardless. Is he that Basher, mate? You're getting mugged off by Ampadu. Ampadu is keeping you out this team, bruh. Okay, Wolves at home. Can we get a big 3 points here? And while I do that, I'm going to find somebody to go and raid. Boys, because we're gonna send a cheeky raid today. Lockdowns where they have to like basically shut all of the school down because for safety reasons. So all the doors and everything are locked. So people can't get out, but people can't get in. Is normally the main reason you have a school lockdown. Jimenez, thank you, mate, for mugging us off again. Still 1-0. Come on, boys. A late goal. Egan! Mr. Ben Egan. Doing bits. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? I don't think there's anyone live. There isn't anyone live. Guys. There's no one live, but I'm afraid you guys are going to hate it. But it is that time of the stream. Thank you for watching today's stream. Hopefully you guys have had fun. It's been really, really fun to do this. We'll definitely do this again because I'm really, really enjoying this. We'll get Sheffield United safely in the Prem and try and do some bits. Maybe try and qualify for like the Europa or something. Maybe that can be our aim for the Europa League. that kind of thing. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Of course, if you have, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because we will be bringing this back. If you hit that notification on, you should be told when I'm live. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter, because I tend to tweet out when I am going live on Twitter as well. But thank you, boys, so much. Hope you enjoyed. Yo, thank you, boys. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and of course, look after yourselves. All right. See you all very soon. See you all tomorrow, in fact, for another stream. All right. Yeah. Look after yourselves, boys. All right. Look after yourselves. Oh yeah. How we do, now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. And the channel is the best one. Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hershey Games, tune in. Even to my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hershey Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hershey Games, whoop, let's go. Hershey Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA.